Hello viewers, please like, share and subscribe this channel and also click the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you.
Hello friends, in our last episode on holistic approach in training children with autism or developmental retardation, we spoke about the aspects of training in terms of the faculties that you need to train sequentially and the faculties that you can strive for improvement parallelly. We'll just go back to the same mind map wherein we spoke about certain faculties which can be trained parallelly and then some can be trained sequentially. You will see in the screen the first part of our the holistic approach wherein we specified about a mind map of faculties that you need training. When we go to that, you will find that the behavior issues, sustaining concentration in activity, self-care activity, form, size and color perception, speech and language development, all these things can be done simultaneously. All this training can be done simultaneously. Whereas the holding of a pencil, coloring, drawing, writing alphabets and numbers, and then words building and vocabulary, this can be done sequentially. This is what we thought. Assume we identify a child at the age of 2 to 3 that the child is having a developmental retardation or autism. Then immediately when we start this kind of holistic approach to the training of the child, then what happens is the child will be able to complete all the tasks that I have mentioned in this mind map between the age of 7 to 11 years. If you start from from the age of 2, the child will be able to achieve all these skills by 7 years of age. But if you are going to start at late at 5 or 6, then it may extend up to 10 or 11 years of the age of the child. So now we are coming back to the what is the second phase or the next phase of training in this holistic approach concept. You will see a screen, you will see a mind map again in your screen now that you can see. You will find a few greater or an empathic faculties where the child can be trained or should be trained in order to cope up with the daily in the present world, in order to live in the present world of what the child requires. Those things also I just put it in the mind map part. We can see it in the screen now. Here you will find from top left corner you will find money concept, shopping, household chores, cycling, swimming, sensory, and then in the middle line you will find time concept, days of the week, months of the year, all these things. In the right hand side you will find concept of time. All these things you will be able to see. Then you will see in the in the bottom line you will see maths, simple addition, subtraction, and then your story writing, story telling, and then regular academics. Time and money concept, and then weeks and months of the year I have repeated twice because these things are to be taught in our own regional languages as well as in the English language. That is why I have kept in two. In that, time concept is of course common, but days of the week in a vernacular language will be different. Days of the week in English language is different. You understand that? Similarly, you will find months of the year also. This will be different from what you see in English and Tamil. It will be different. So, if you consider money concept in shopping, you can start with small changes. You will prompt the child to pay for the items in the grocery shop, in the vegetable shop. You will take the child to the shop, and the shop vendor will be asking you how much you need to pay. You need to pay 11 rupees. Then you start paying. You pay on your own. Don't do that. But before doing that, you should teach about what is money. We will have a separate episode on how to teach money concept, how to teach time concept, how to teach week and month and year concept. Those things we can have separate videos for that. This is only a holistic view, that in order that the child should develop holistically, in order to survive independently at the age, at least of 18, 19, when the child comes to, the child should be able to live as independently as it can. In that case, you need to train in all these faculties, like including household chores. You can start training a boy or a girl, irrespective of the gender. You can involve the child in household chores from the least to the highest. You can make a child totally independent in household chores also. But that the training should start from the age of 10, 11. You should start with the small things. We can come back to you regarding how to train on household chores separately. That will be a separate training session. Here we are talking only the holistic view of the development of the child, in which these are all the things like money concept, household chores, this cycling and sensory. That is very important, because the child has to exert energy and then make him fit. For that, cycling is a must. If somebody can train him in swimming, autistic children are very good in swimming. Swimming is also a very good exercise for deep breathing and all that. So these will make the child fit all the time. Otherwise, if the child is sitting in a place for a long time, no activity, the child has a tendency to become obese. And most of the children with Down syndrome and autism have a tendency to become obese, to become overweight at least. It is because of no activity. So the idea of this mind mapping technique is only to tell you that it is not that he is going to school and come back. He is going to X activity and then comes back. It is not like that. The training is all round, and you need to improve on these faculty. This may be limited to say 16 to 17 years of age. Then after, when he becomes adult, what he needs to know, that we can start in the next episode. In the future episodes, we will be able to bring out how this can be done in a holistic way, and what are the faculties that are important during in that phase. That is what I am trying to emphasize on you. Okay, hope you can understand this. If you have any query of how to train in money concept, how to train in time and days and month concept, all these things, if you want any query, if you have any doubt, if you have any query, any questions to be asked to me, you can put it in the comment box, asking me anything. If somebody is asking us, we will be able to reply to them in next or future videos. That is the idea behind telling you this. So I hope you like this video, and we look forward to your comments and then your feedback on that. Thank you.